Good morning, it's Winsome Gunning. Just taking you for a walk through a very wet garden this morning. We're expecting some sort of rain event and it was very, very heavy last night. So just thought not doing tasks today, so thought I'd just walk you through the garden and we'll see what's happening. I've just noticed these lovely passion fruit are starting to come on the vine. The little mandarin tree has only managed to produce 2 fruit, so it's doing some heavy lifting, carrying the passion fruit vine. But up here we have papaya. Green papaya is wonderful in salads, grated. I will try to get that organized once they get a little bit bigger. Yacon over here is getting bigger. I will show you when I dig that up. Also over here we have the cassava. Oh my goodness, that has got, I swear that's grown several feet in the last week. That needs to be cut back, and then I will harvest the roots and show you how to cook that. That's something that is quite an exciting food that is used by so many people in so many countries, and it's a great addition to the subtropical garden here in Australia. We have some more little not so good on this tree, the papaya, but anyway, it's all wet and drippy. And down here I have the garden swaled. Did this with my plumber, so that the rain runs down from the downwater pipes and comes into the garden, and then I've done little channels right through the garden and allowed it to collect in places where it will seep through and make sure that none of the rainwater is wasted. What else have we got today? This rose geranium, which you use in teas. I haven't shown you how to use that, but basically you cut it off and tear it into little bits and put it in the teapot and let it steep. Lovely smell when you use that. Oh, the birdies are singing today, that's good. This sounds like they're out exercising. These are some of those tomatoes that I just squeezed into the pot, starting to grow. I had to add some seaweed emulsion to the soil. With all this rain, everything's getting very leached, so I try to keep putting goodness back in. And everything is so overgrown. There's so much work in here, but with so soggy and so wet, I'll leave it for another week or so. I did some pruning of this tree, which it's a mango that had some lovely fruit, very sweet, earlier this year. I grew that from seed, but I'm trying to stop it from growing too tall, and it needs a bit more of a pruning. And also I pruned it because over here I have other fruit trees, the strawberry guava, which also I grew from seed, and that needs light, plus this other mango tree needs light, but it also, I'll prune that down a little bit. And little avocado I grew from seeds starting out there, but all this area needs light as well, so I will started pruning this area back, but it all needs a lot more pruning. And also the grevillea tree, which I have for the birds, lovely flowers, I like to cut that back a little bit, hedge that. But these other trees are on a sort of reserve area behind me, and they are enormous, so they do take a lot of my winter light. So it's now starting to think about winter light for my garden, because there's Snappy. He's always part of the conversation. I love the butcherbird song. This whole area here, there's sweet potatoes that are running between the banana trees. They'll need to be dug up, and I'll prepare that ground for my winter crops. So it looks like I might even better get a walk in. It stopped raining for a while. I've been feeling so toey not being able to get out and have a walk. Just going around to see what else is happening. I won't go down to the bottom of the garden. It's very, very wet down there. You can see how the water's pooling. I have had a go at weeding that. You wouldn't believe it, because things are just growing so fast at the end of February. And the Mariah tree in the middle there, I'm eating that every day now. And Indian guavas, yes, they're growing beautifully. Where are we? Trying to get that, stopping that. Yeah, they're getting quite big. You've probably seen them when they were still just flowers on this tree, and now lots of them right throughout the tree. They're a big white guava. I don't like them as much as the strawberry to eat, but you can do great things with them. You know, stew them with a little bit of honey or all that. So, and I'm just trying to find, yeah, the feijoas are still fattening up. That's good. Lots of feijoas on the feijoa tree. Yep. I pruned back this pigeon pea here. It's taking a bit of light.